Morning guys. I think it's about time for me to just tell you what I've got planned today. Today is Wednesday. Woo. I just wanted to come on here and show you what my prep looks like. Today I am going to model. So yeah, I think the last time I took you guys with me modeling was a while ago. I think it was actually a year ago. I did like a shoot with one of my friends that I made during freshers actually. She's a photographer, really cool. I'll link the video up here or it will be in the tags below. I always say up here but I'm not sure if it's here because it's flipped. I need to learn that. And then so I'm using two primers. I'll have them both linked down below. One is a mattifying primer and one is like a soft matte primer. Yeah, so I'm going to a shoot today and I'm so excited. I haven't been at a shoot in forever. Yeah, I did a fashion show a while ago, like a month or so ago, which was great. I don't know if I'll have the video out yet for that, but if I do, I will link it up in the cards as well, or it will be linked down below. You can probably check it out on my channel. I am modeling for this brand called No Venom. They are a small business and it's really exciting. I know, I lied. The last time I took you guys modeling for me was when I went to a test shoot. Actually, it was part of the London Diaries episode. I'm going in with some Got To Be because we're going in with the industrial strength stuff this time. Okay, so Got To Be on the spoolie like that because I want these brows to stay up. My brow gel is running out. That's also kind of the reason why I'm back to Got To Be. I went back to Primark to try to find the brow gel but they were like sold out. I guess I've put people on, so I have to go back to the ghetto, but it works just as well. So I'm just brushing up my brows so they stay up. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what my prep looks like before I go to a shoot. I don't know if I'm like properly qualified to do so because I'm not an ASOS model yet. But for now, I'll show you what I do. So eyebrows first. You guys should already know how I do my eyebrows. If you want an in-depth tutorial on it, just ask, I'll give it to you. I say just ask, I'll give it to you, like I've been bringing out videos, but I will in time. But if not, I have makeup tutorials. So I have like my makeup playlist linked down below, so you guys can check that out. The way I do my eyebrows hasn't really changed kind of since then. Yeah, I'll come back when I've got my eyebrows done. So guys, as you can see, I have just done my brows. The aim of the game is to look like I've got makeup on but I don't at the same time. So yeah, just make sure that I blend it out really well. For my brows, I also use like my foundation shade. Overall, because I've got like dark marks, I use a darker foundation shade. And now I'm gonna go in with something new that I've started doing in my routine, especially when I want like long wear makeup, which is put in setting powder before I put on my foundation. Because this makeup look is like supposed to be light and not look like I'm wearing makeup, I go in with foundation and I don't use a lot of concealer. If I had concealer that was in my shade, then I probably would use concealer, but I don't own concealer in my shade. I just own like concealers. So I just put that and make sure that I get my nose because this is literally where I produce the most oil. And I also get here, like, because this is where I crease when I smile. So make sure I get those areas. And I just like, I tried this out, was it yesterday? Yeah, so I went to the Wizkid concert and I tried it out when I went to the Wizkid concert, and literally like my makeup around my nose didn't budge at all. So I think that was really good. You guys should already know the foundation that I use. If you don't, I use a mix of two. Today I'll be using the Body Shop one, which is the darker foundation. In the winter I do tend to get a bit lighter, but just for the sake of my dark marks, I'm just gonna go in with the darker one first, and then I'll probably use the lighter foundation, but I just want to see how it looks first. So I'm just covering my dark marks first. If anyone has any solutions for eliminating dark marks, like please drop them, because to be fair, they faded a bit, but I want them completely gone. Like faded well, like well. Like they faded a bit, but I want them faded a lot. So I then used this spoon brush. If you guys remember this from like 2015, I still have it. So this is what I use, and I just press it in. And I press that in all over my face. I'm sure you guys noticed that I had some foundation under my eyes, so I always go in with a darker foundation, and that's just to like give myself a sort of even base before I put on concealer. The brief for makeup for this shoot was like natural, like what you'd wear day to day, so that is what I'm doing. Make sure to get my forehead as well. So I'm just going in with a lighter foundation in some areas. Yeah, don't want it to look too grey. I kind of want to just brighten up my face a bit, especially because right now my face is definitely not matching my neck, if you can see that. So does it match my hands? Kind of, but my hands are always so dark and they're kind of ashy, so let's not look at that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna press that in. Oh, I forgot, this foundation is heavy. Oh shoot, I only needed a bit. See, this is what happens when you don't do makeup for a while. You forget how your product works. Let's see if I can work it out. Okay, so I have pressed it in as much as I can. I do look like I've got a bit of a blood effect going on, so I don't mind it. I'm just gonna go in lighter with everything else. So I go in for contour very lightly. I still use my Cover Fix palette, just like that. Contour that, and I just blend that like so. Nothing too heavy. And the thing is, I have this just like selection of dark marks here, which gives me like a natural contour, but it's far too low, and I hate that. That's why whenever I do my makeup, I literally like to use concealer under my cheekbones to cut it. For my nose contour, I don't go in as heavy. It's very light, like so. Always make sure to get under the nose, but obviously like with the shape of your nose. And that's, let's see. Yeah, that is how I do that. I put the rest on my eyelids. As you can see, I didn't put concealer on my eyelids either. That just is my natural look, because use your hyperpigmentation as eyeshadow, period, full stop. Then where's the brush? Okay, so then I go with my concealer right here. Very small, very small. You don't want to look outlandish, but you just kind of want to look put together. You want to look like you just woke out of bed. Like, you know when guys say I like a natural girl? Yeah, you want to look like that. Okay, now once this is done, I go in with my setting powder. As I said, everything that I use will be linked down below, and I'll just make sure to press that in. Okay, and then my nose. I used to just highlight like where I put the concealer on my nose, but now I start off there, and then I just bake, like not bake, I put the powder everywhere. And then my forehead, make sure to get here, right here. I'll go under here on the same side as well, and I just leave that there for like a minute or so. Next thing is bronzer. I'm gonna go with whatever was on my brush before, and just like that, and then go with a tiny bit like that. I don't want it to be too hot. Yeah, I think like that is good. Do a little bit more like so. And then my nose, I go in with my nose contour brush, and I just do it tiny stamp, tiny, and then I put the rest up here. Now usually for this look I don't use blush because I kind of want it to look very natural, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of blush, and it's the same orange blush that I use, and I'm just gonna put it here like that, just for a bit of warmth, like so, and then over my nose, and then my eyes. Okay, and that's it. And lastly, I go with my fixer. After my fixer, I like to press everything in with a beauty blender. Okay, and that is how I get just like a really nice smooth finish, like base. So if I do need to do like any touch-ups, it'll be really easy. I use a bit of brown lip liner. I don't overline or anything, just normal lining. Thing is, my Cupid's bow is so strong that it's really hard to like overline if I'm not wearing like heavy makeup. So I just like to make it look a bit natural. And this is it. Oh, the last bit is mascara. So I'm just gonna go with some mascara now. Okay guys, so this is my makeup. So this is how I do my makeup for shoots, like my portfolio. When they say minimal makeup, this is what I do for it. Not too caked up. I'm not sure if the lighting really does it justice, but when I'm outside, I think it is a bit sunnier today, so when I'm outside I might be able to show you just a bit better. If not, I'll show you some pictures. And this is how I do it. Now onto my hair. Okay guys, I'm here now. I'm getting changed. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Say where we are.
Designer first. Say what we're doing today.
It's a color.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're at the shoot for my next collection.
Get it.
Lovely models going on. Sienna. Take some pictures.
But I'm Charlotte. Hi. Okay guys, well that was that. No, you can come in. Do you want to come through? This is Hannah, by the way. She hasn't like introduced herself. Oh. You can say hi. Be like, hi, I'm Hannah. There we go. And that's it. Bye guys. Okay guys, so I took the models to get bubble tea at my favorite spot. So I'm just gonna grab mine. So guys, got some bubble tea.